pretty cute intro until I spilt my coffee everywhere because I put too much cold water in it. That is just typical me. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to be taking you through a full day of eating on my refeed day. I am eating high calories today. I'm at 2,000 calories, and a refeed is essentially just bringing more carbs back into your diet when you've been in a dieting phase for a while, and you pull those tricks out of the hat kind of when like you're monitoring your body. Mine's been really watery. I've been a bit low energy, so I've just needed a little bit more energy from food for a couple of days. I'm going to do a 2 to 3 day refeed depending on how my body responds, and it's just a lot of carbs and I'm really happy about it. It's come at a really good time because I am feeling a bit run down. I actually think I'm getting tonsillitis. Like my voice sounds like a frog. It's just like, this is hurting. Coffee will fix that, right? I'm going to take you through an actual full day of eating. Previously, I've done like really vlog style full day of eating and some daily activities. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm literally just going to show you every meal, all the recipes, how I make it, calories and the macro breakdowns. Actually going to be fun, like, well, for me because I get to eat it, but I'm eating some really yum things that I absolutely adore. It includes pancakes, gluten-free cereal, oats. I'm gonna have my oats now, so I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you give me a like and a subscribe if you do enjoy this video. I'm gonna take you through into Soph's kitchen. Okay, meal number 1 is breakfast. I am a little bit of a weirdo and I really like eating meat for breakfast. I know a lot of people don't like it. Some people do. So I'm doing a combination of 2 of my favorite breakfasts. The first meal is going to be oats, peanut butter, and berries and powdered peanut butter. And I'm going to have that with beef mince and vegetables as kind of like a stir fry. So I'll show you the rolled oats first and then I'll show you the beef mince dish. Let's jump into it. I have a very sweet tooth, so I love adding things like peanut butter and strawberries to my food just to make it sweet and tasty. You'll notice that I was soaking the oats beforehand. I did that for about an hour or 2 hours. You can do it overnight. I just find it makes the consistency of the oats just a lot thicker and softer, so I just prefer the consistency that way. You can add like milks or almond milks or anything. I just add water when I'm cooking them, and the longer you cook it and the more water you add, the fluffier and fuller it becomes. So that's kind of a diet hack too if you're on lower calories and you're wanting to eat oats, adding more water gradually to fluff them up. I love my oats so much. I love them for breakfast. I'm going to show you guys the beef mince after I have eaten this. Oh, so good. Having a moment. have another meal, so it's just going to be a little meal before I go and work out. In terms of like your pre-workout and what you should and shouldn't eat, it doesn't really matter. What matters is what you're eating across the entire day. So there's no like better things to have before you train. I think after you train, it's good to get your carbs in, but beforehand, I'll just eat whatever I feel like. So I'm just gonna have a bowl of gluten-free cereal. It's Freedom Food, so Exo Crunch and Maple Crunch, my favorite cereal. They're very high in carbs and higher in calories compared to some other foods. So it's kind of something I only eat when I have the room in my calories to do so, because it doesn't really fill you up if you're like on low calories. But I'll just show you guys the portion size that I'm having, and then I'm gonna go train and I'll show you what I eat after I train. I just got back from the gym, and I went to the gym like probably 2 hours ago, and then I had to go and pick up a friend from the airport. So it's been, I'm so hungry right now, and I didn't get to eat after my session, but I'm about to make a really late lunch, but I just have a cookie that I'm gonna have. I made this from the same brand as that peanut butter powder that I was using, Macro Mike. They're just these like kind of low cal, it's like 61 calories a cookie or something, and I'm just so hungry, I just need to eat something, so I'm just gonna eat this cookie. That's okay, I like crunchy cookies, and this is just really doughy. So it's like a chocolate chip peanut butter cookie. Sounds amazing, but I'm eating it. I'm gonna put the kettle on, have some tea. I'm gonna show you guys my lunch. I'm going to make my lunch now. So I picked up some salmon from the health food shop. The salmon I eat is only ever wild Alaskan salmon. So the macros for wild Alaskan salmon versus like farm salmon are a lot better. It's a lot lower in fat. So that's the only salmon that I personally like to eat. So you'll notice the calories and macros for that compared to maybe a different salmon that you might use will be a bit different. I'm going to use my air fryer to do some potato chips with that and just some vegetables. That's gonna be my lunch. Like it's been raining all day in Sydney. I don't know if you guys can hear it on this camera, but anyway, so the air fryer is so awesome for making crispy chips, and like you don't have to cook it in any oil. I was totally expecting to crunch them. They're just like really crispy and crunchy the way it cooks them, and it's really like easy and minimal. When I'm dieting though, I like to boil my potato because I find like the air fryer dehydrates it into like smaller pieces, same as oven baked. So when you boil it, it just seems bigger and kind of lasts longer and keeps you fuller, in my opinion. It's a super simple little dish. I try to eat a bit of fish in my diet instead of supplementing, and I will supplement if I'm not getting enough fish in my diet. I'm gonna sit here and eat this now. Alright, it is time for dinner now, and I realize it's going to be pretty boring because when you're doing a refeed, the goal is to try and keep your fats as low as possible. So usually when I'm doing this dinner meal, I'll add like butter and stuff or pecorino cheese or avocado to mix through and have a bit more flavor, but I don't have as much fats in there. So I've also reserved them for other parts of my food today, which I prefer, like peanut butter and breakfast, and the ice cream I'll be having with my pancakes. But I'm just having like chicken and rice and vegetables, so super basic. I'll just add some seasoning and some lemon juice, salt and pepper to get some flavor through it. Don't mind me just, I really didn't want that to drop out then. I just have a lozenge in my mouth. My throat is absolutely healing. Owie. I'm just eating this so that I can get to dessert because it's pancakes and I'm so excited. All right, let's make some dinner. Dessert now, the most exciting part of the day. I have done like a, here's one I prepared earlier because I don't actually own a NutriBullet, and my friend Matilda and Don came over last night and brought their NutriBullet so I could make 2 servings of pancake mixture for yesterday and today. So I have the mixture here, but I will show you all the ingredients that I used to make it. It's literally just the blending that you're not going to see me do, and I'll show you all the toppings and the method. I am excited. All right, I'm gonna do it now. I hate myself. Don't you dare judge me. If you're not finishing your pancakes licking the plate, That was shit pancakes. Because that combination of maple syrup and like melted ice cream. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They were so lit. And guess what? I'm not done. I have 2 squares of Lindt chocolate left to eat, so don't tell me I don't know how to meal plan, because that is literally like my dream day of food. It was missing. If I honestly was having a dream day of food, and I don't mean to say this in like a I can't eat what I want, but when you're staying within calories, you have to make certain sacrifices. I would also include buckwheat toast with smashed avocado, egg whites with peanut butter and strawberries. I would put more like pecorino, cheese and butters through my food because I love that for flavor. And obviously I would have a donut. My ideal day of food is about 3,000 calories. Let's see if we can get there on this build. And you know what? The grass is always greener. If I was eating this food every day, I wouldn't appreciate it like I do when I'm dieting and I get it on a refeed. So it's chocolate time. I mean, I'll rest and then have the chocolate. It's not the truth. I'm definitely gonna eat the chocolate right now. All right, so it is Lindt sea salt, so dark Lindt chocolate sea salt, and I just have 2 squares. I literally have this every day, whether it's a refeed day or not. I have my 2 squares. Okay, this is a stitch up. Top square's perfect, bottom square's like still on the rest of the block. All right, serious question. Do you reserve that little bit so you've got like extra love tomorrow, or do you crack it off now and eat it? I'm gonna take care of future Soph. She is going to love me. Oh, I should have had the extra bit. I hope you guys enjoyed my full day of eating today, because I sure did. If you guys liked this video, make sure you let me know. When you do comment and like and subscribe, it really does let me know what content you like. So I'm not just saying this for my own benefit. Like, if you guys tell me what you want to see more of, I'll actually do it and make sure it's helpful and useful to you and your journeys. So subscribe, like and comment, and I'll be back next week with another video. Bye.